Hey everybody, it's Abram Guy here, and today is a big day. Now, I'm a little late to the party because, I was too eager, and I also had work yesterday, so I didn't have much time to record. But here we are. Okay, so I've already watched the trailer. Okay, but let's just say I am really excited for this game. This trailer dropped out of nowhere, like next to nowhere. They basically released like a little teaser of the game. Well, a little teaser that this trailer was coming out yesterday, and it came out and it blew everybody's expectations out of the water, including mine. Now, I've been a big fan of Bendy Machine for a very long time. Like, ever since 2017, around Chapter 3, I got into Bendy Machine and I was like, this game was awesome. My story is back then, I saw this pop up everywhere. It was insane. Everybody was playing it. I was like, you know what the hell? I'll play through it. And well, it was one of my favorite games of all time. Well, the new game is coming out. And since I've already watched it, there's no point in like acting like I haven't seen it already. It comes out in actually under 2 weeks, which is also a very big surprise. But I do want to dissect the trailer a little bit, give you guys my initial thoughts on the trailer itself. But yeah, so it starts with like this, which I really like. I don't know, bendy stuff. Let's see here.
Another late night.
Now this is what I like. Okay, I'm still getting confused by it, right? On like if like so it seems like there are two different worlds. There's the real world, and then there's the cartoon version of the world. Um, and obviously we'll probably be transported in
Another
normal
crazy
things.
deadline. You can do this, Audrey.
Yeah, you can. Now, I don't know if this is actually just the real world JoJo Studios. I'm not sure. I think it is, but I could be wrong.
What was that?
Now here it is. This guy right here, I initially thought would be Henry because of the thing he's about to say.
What's wrong with
And then here she's saying that's what's wrong with her hand, so I'm just gonna assume that she's definitely lost in the cosmos, figuring out what the fuck is going on in this place. Now, I will say, this game is gonna be a lot scarier than the original Bendy and Link Machine. They did say that this was gonna be terrifying. Um, I'm assuming that Audrey's gonna come across this body and take the pipe out of his stomach. I mean, in my opinion, if I was making this game, I would let that happen because that would be terrifying that you're taking a pipe out of someone that was stabbed with it. It's like that would be just horrifying. And people have done that before, so it's not like the only thing they've ever done. But yeah, I thought.
Children of the machine.
Now this is what I like. They're bringing back old locations from the previous games. And this is Heavenly Toys. Now, I do gotta say, I'm not a fan of them reworking it. The only way this could possibly work is if they explain in the game that this is just a different version of the studio than what Henry was exploring. Almost like the multiverse, where like there's many different versions of the studio, and this is just the one Audrey gets stuck in. I'm assuming that's where they're taking this, because we got like now a toys gift shop or something. I mean, who knows? Maybe it has to do with time, and this is just a really advanced version of the studio, like way after Henry. I don't know how far in the story this takes place. I really don't.
For 211 days, you've lived.
And obviously, this is some sort of like diner. We got like Fizz House, Soda Pop. We got 414, which everybody knows is 414 Day. We got like a stop sign. I think that's supposed to be like a a Back to the Future reference. I don't know. People were talking about it.
Without the ink demon haunting your steps, I banished him away.
And right here, I believe, leads into Heavenly Toys. Welcome to Artist's Rest. I'm assuming this leads into Heavenly Toys, or Artist's Rest is just a different location we're gonna be going into. I don't know if maybe it will explain, like, maybe how we revive ourselves if we die. I don't know.
In return, I ask just a
This, not really much to go off of. It's a spinning fan, an event. I mean, there's not much here to talk about.
favor. There is a stranger. Bring her.
Relax. So everybody thinks that this is the man who stopped the Ink Demon before, but the problem is that Henry did it in the original game. So I wonder if this guy has been lying to all the ink monsters about what's happening. So he's kind of trying to deceive them into doing what he says because, well,
To me.
that's the thing, is that everybody in the studio is now after her. As you can see, the fucking what's his face over here. Forgot his name. I think it's like not Edgar. It's I forgot his name. Okay, don't judge me. Either way, he jumps down. It seems like everybody in the studio is in fact after Audrey right now. Here's, the gen pipe, the classic gen pipe that we've been using since chapter 3 of the original Bendy machine. We got some desks and stuff. We got like a little carton thing back there. I don't know if it's an actual carton or just a wooden door kind of scratched up. You can see that Alice's poster is kind of like scratched up in the background. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, that's happening. Here's the big boy Groot. It's definitely seeming like everybody in the studio is gonna be after us at some point in the time. Like, we're gonna have to be avoiding almost every monster. I believe there are some allies. As you can see, we are we are climbing walls now. So they wanted to take it a step farther and make it so climbing walls. Uh, there's him again, the guy from the previous shot. He's chilling. It seems like this is also Heavenly Toys. If you can see in the background the stairs and the plushies and stuff, it's the same placement, so this must be the station in the Heavenly Toys. So they're still trying to keep some things the same when updating the game. So obviously there's a Miracle Station in Heavenly Toys area. It seems like we are gonna be collecting upgrades. That are gonna help us like upgrade our gen pipe and stuff like that. We're gonna probably be able to open a lot more cupboards and stuff. See, we're definitely gonna be upgrading our gen pipe to make it more powerful and a lot more kick-ass, I guess. And then here's this guy. I think he will be an ally. He's definitely gonna be a big help to the game. As you can see, there's like a hole behind him, so I wonder if like we're gonna be like helping him out of like him almost falling down there. You can see there's something back there. I'm assuming just some sort of doorway or something. There's not really much else in this room I can see.
Much for your help.
And then Bud Lewis, as you can see. Oh, I got out. So I'm assuming this is the guy from Dream Come to Life. And he basically, I can't remember the story on him, but he's a character that I think, I'm trying to remember. I think he happened after Henry. He was a different person. He's like he was in a different version of the studio, just like Audrey, I think.
Almost every.
Now this is creepy as fuck. It seems like we're gonna definitely be meeting like characters like this that are kind of just gonna explain how the world works. Because like the big thing about Bendy is we still technically don't know how it works. We don't know what it does or what it does. Well, we know what it does to people, but we don't know like how everything works and how people get transformed. So we might learn a lot of that in this game.
Everyone here either can't speak or they're completely mad.
And cue the creepy girl. I don't know who that is. I don't know if that's just like a just something to scare us, and it's actually just nothing. It's just a doll or some shit like that. Um, I don't know. However, it's gonna be creepy. It looks like some sort of ghost girl or something. Here is some different places we'll have to go. Lounge, atrium supply, kitchen, storage. Now, I am not sure if, I'm assuming we're gonna be going to, like, I think the atrium supply is, like, our main place to go, but we have to go to, like, the kitchen, the storage. Oh, there's something down there. Oh, storage 5. That says storage 5 right there. I didn't see that. So, storage 5, kitchen, and lounge are probably the 3 areas we have to go to get access to the atrium supply.
No one wants you!
Hang on, hang on, hang on.
No one wants you!
So, this guy is way different than the previous guy that was helping us. You know what? That guy actually might be Bud Lewis if you think about it, because maybe he was turned into a lost one, just like Audrey is slowly transforming into one. But as you can see, it does seem like the studio is kind of divided. Almost as if there's some ink monsters that want to help Audrey, and there's some that want to kill her or bring her to Wilson. Um, as you can see, there's some bacon soup, which I'm assuming will be a collectible again. I really like that they're adding like new types of doors instead of the old doors. Because I don't know, the big problem with Bendy and Link Machine is they reused a lot of assets for each chapter, which I feel like they could just continue adding more and more assets to just make the studio come to life more, which is I think what they're planning on doing with this game. As you can see, this is definitely.
I'm not.
As you can see, this is in Heavenly Toys as well. So I'm assuming that previous scene where one of the Butcher Gang members is trying to get into that station, I think this happens directly after that. Like Allison comes and saves Audrey from the Butcher Gang, and then obviously this must happen like really early on in the game. So Audrey, obviously, you can see she's scared. She doesn't know what to do. She's never been in this world. She's terrified. She's just wanting to be free. She doesn't know what to do. She doesn't know who these people are. She doesn't know how to react. And you can see that Allison Pendle is still alive because she was left behind at the end of chapter 5. So I think when they stopped Bendy and closed down the ink machine, when it got reopened, it must have transferred her into a new version of the studio, which is kind of how probably the new versions work. So she's obviously still alive.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Or it could just be that this is just a different version of it, and maybe her memories from the previous one are serving her well.
Looked like you needed some help. Don't touch.
See, as you can see, she's very, very scared. She's terrified of what these things are doing and what's going on.
Above every.
And this looks just like there's like a cafe there. There's some lockers, which will probably have some items in it. There's something down there. There's some boxes. Nothing too much here. Probably just an area to explore to get like not resources, to get probably like materials or like get batteries or something.
Everything else. Stay away from the ink demon.
What's an ink demon?
He likes to smile, and he kills.
And as you can see, they're kind of trying to hide his new design just because, like, they want it to be a huge surprise when we meet him in the game. Um, he's terrifying. Um, Trust me, you have no idea how excited I am for this game, especially for like Bendy, because like although Boris is probably my favorite character just because of his cuteness, Bendy is really up there because like he's so mysterious on like what his motives are and why he does all this. You can see, stabbing ink. There's a pole stabbed through Bendy's cutout there. I don't know why, if that's like a symbolizing for anything or foreshadowing. Some scratches. So Bendy's probably a little bit more vicious than before. You can see he has like spikes and stuff growing out of him.
Anything that moves.
Here goes nothing.
And now this is just a kick-ass shot of Audrey. As you can see, she's holding the gem pipe down here. Her glowing eyes, her ink-covered face. I really like her outfit. It's really good. This, I believe, is actually an area from one of the previous teasers where she was, there was like an identification card, and there was contraband, which had the axe, the seeing tool, all that stuff. Now this is interesting. Top groceries, Kingpin. So as you can see, this is like an outside type area, which I don't think is actually outside. I think they built a civilization just like similar to Chapter 5 where they built that little village inside the caverns. I think this is the same thing. They built it inside of the caverns, and so it's almost as if it's abandoned. And I really like this. This is really cool. I like it a lot. Being chased through the vents. Here's Bendy. Obviously trying to hide his actual look for the time being. This area here, keep doing that. This area here is actually a previous teaser that we got, with, there's like this cutout, and then there's like a bunch of rubble and stuff back there. This is obviously the 3 Butcher Gang members. We got Edgar, we got, I think this is Barley, Charlie, Edgar, right there. The Butcher Gang member back at it again. She was the 4th, which means something. Wait a minute. Is that the girl? No, that's just a girl version of a lost one. As you can see in the previous shot, I don't know if I can, like... There we go. As you can see, she's fighting lost ones. As you can see, that actually looks like maybe like a save station you can use. I'm assuming that's what that's going to be, is we're going to have save stations. I'm assuming 2 means maybe how many saves you have left on that save station itself. No. There's one on this side too. So maybe this is just a puzzle where you gotta like flip levers in the correct order or something like that. It looks like though there's music notes back there. Is this the music department? Wait a minute. Is this the music department? Are we going back to the music department and maybe going to see Sammy again? Because we are going to be going back to like old locations we've already been at. So I'm assuming that's probably what that means. Climbing the ladder. This thing, I have no idea what the fuck this is. This thing is terrifying. It's just climbing out of a fucking hole in the ground. I don't know, man. Hiding. Hold on. I need... They really don't want you seeing whatever the hell's on the other side of that locker. Oh, it's a Butcher Gang member. He's chilling. He's striving, normal things. Okay. Oh, and look who it is. Now, I'm not sure how you guys feel about Miss Alice Angel here, but now I believe This woman right here decided to take away Boris from us, murder him, and turn him into a monstrosity. So if we do not get to kill her by the end of this, I am coming for the mutiny. She needs to die. She should not be alive. I don't know why she is though, but she definitely looks like she did in the original game, which I'm okay with. That's pretty nice. Looks like she's consuming, pulling a lever, and then here's this, a blanket area. This looks like some sort of I don't know what this place is actually. And it's definitely a new area. I don't think it's any old area we've been. She's obviously getting the jump on this lost one, because I believe there is stealth now that we have to worry about. And then boom, dog rival right there, big boy letters. And then it opens this, and look at this guy. Look at this guy. If anything happens to him, I am gonna be so mad. Like, I kid you not. This man better not get hurt. Because look at how cute this guy is.
Bendy?
Look at that face. Who would ever want to hurt such a guy? I mean, as you can see, what's probably going to end up happening, we're going to go in here, we're going to grab Bendy, and we're probably going to walk down that way. Because you can see there's a little area to walk back there. But holy crap. He's playing with a little toy train. Almost as if, like, he has no knowledge of what the hell's going on in the place. That's really cool. And then there we go. November 15th, 2022. We have 13 days to go. I will be doing a full playthrough on the channel. This is a big game for me. And I believe it isn't even chapters, so it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a very long game, a very long week, which will be Bendy week. I'm not going to replay Bendy and Link Machine with the channel, because I already did that a while ago when I first thought that Bendy and Link Machine was, well, Bendy and the Dark Rival was coming out. However, this is a really nice trailer. They did a really fucking great job with it. Everything just looked so good. But November 15th, 2022, we will be here on the channel. Throughout the week, I'll be uploading video after video. It's gonna get pretty crazy. And definitely, I'm gonna be playing it for you guys. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you want to see more Bendy content on the channel. Come back on November 15th. I will be playing through part 1. Exploring the depths of the studio in all its glory. It is time for Bendy to rise. It's time to finally play this goddamn game. It's all come down to this, so tune in, please. This game is awesome. I love it. The visuals, everything about this game is awesome. Anywho, guys, I will see you on the 15th. Peace out.